Have you ever walked into a room and turned every head without saying a word? That's the power of the right fragrance. Today I'm taking you through 7 perfumes, each one a masterpiece in a bottle, that will leave people asking, "What are you wearing?" Let's begin. Welcome back. If you're new here, this channel is your guide to the world of fine fragrance. These 7 picks are curated for the Indian context, where warmth, elegance, and longevity matter most. Let's start with the one that every perfume lover knows by name. Maison Francis Kurkdjian, Baccarat Rouge Feuille Forte. This is not just a perfume, it is a statement. Named after the legendary crystal manufacturer Baccarat, created to celebrate their 250th anniversary. And the result is nothing short of extraordinary. The opening is jasmine, luminous, transparent, elevated. Then saffron arrives, warm, golden, slightly smoky. And beneath it all, amberwood and cedar lay a foundation that will stay on your skin for hours. In India's warmth, this fragrance blooms beautifully. The saffron feels familiar, almost regal. The amber anchors it against the heat. This is the fragrance you wear when you want to make an entrance, a wedding reception, a board meeting, a dinner where every detail matters. Baccarat Rouge Feuille Forte, available at select perfume boutiques across India. At around 28,000 rupees for 70 milliliters, it is an investment, one that will never go unnoticed. Dior Sauvage, perhaps the most recognizable masculine fragrance of our generation. Sauvage opens with a burst of Calabrian bergamot, fresh, electric, immediate. Then ambroxan, a synthetic molecule that behaves like a second skin, amplifying your natural warmth. Add Sichuan pepper for depth, and what you have is clean, powerful, and entirely unforgettable. In India, Sauvage performs magnificently. The bergamot cuts through humidity. The ambroxan develops beautifully in warmth, projecting further, lasting longer. This is the everyday luxury fragrance, the office, the airport, the first date. Versatile enough to be your signature, distinctive enough to be remembered. Available across Dior counters and premium department stores in India. Approximately 8,500 rupees for 100 milliliters eau de toilette. The best value on this list. Yves Saint Laurent, Black Opium. This is the scent of midnight, of candlelight and dark cafes, of a woman who does exactly as she pleases. It opens with black pepper and a hint of pear, then the heart reveals its secret. Coffee, white flowers, jasmine, in a combination that is simultaneously bold and addictive. The dry down settles into vanilla, cedar, and cashmere musk. The iconic black glitter bottle is just the beginning. What's inside is darker, richer, more complex. In India's cooler evenings, or air-conditioned spaces, Black Opium shines. It is a fragrance that demands attention and rewards patience. Wear it to evening events, dinners, private gatherings. This is a fragrance for when you want to be remembered. Available at YSL beauty counters, around 9,000 rupees for 90 milliliters. Worth every rupee. Giorgio Armani, Acqua di Gio. Some fragrances are timeless. This is one of them. Launched in 1996, Acqua di Gio has never stopped being relevant. Its secret is simplicity, executed with absolute mastery. It opens with citrus and marine notes, bergamot, neroli, green tangerine. The art is aquatic and clean, jasmine, rosemary, persimmon. The base is cedarwood, patchouli, and white musk. In India's heat, Acqua di Gio is refreshing in the truest sense. It cools on contact, lifts your mood, and leaves a clean, sophisticated trail. This is the fragrance for everyday excellence, the professional who commands respect, the gentleman who doesn't need to try too hard. Available widely across India, approximately 7,000 rupees for 100 milliliters eau de toilette. A classic that belongs in every collection. Lancôme, La vie est belle. The name means life is beautiful. And this fragrance lives up to every word. The iconic curved bottle with its butterfly wing stopper holds a fragrance built around the iris absolute, a rare ingredient that lends a powdery, luminous softness. Blackcurrant and pear bring brightness. Jasmine and orange blossom add florality, and praline, golden, warm, sweet, makes this impossible to forget. In India, La Vie est Belle appeals universally to mothers, daughters, and every woman who deserves to feel celebrated. The warmth amplifies its sweetness just enough. It is the perfect gift. The bridal fragrance, the fragrance of joy. Available at Lancôme counters and select retailers, around 8,500 rupees for 75 milliliters eau de parfum. Pure happiness in a bottle. Tom Ford, Oud Wood. If Baccarat Rouge is opulence, Oud Wood is authority. This is the fragrance that redefined luxury in the early 2000s, the one that brought rare oud, prized across the Middle East and South Asia, into the Western fragrance canon. The composition is masterful. Rare oud wood and rosewood at its heart, softened by cardamom and Sichuan pepper. Sandalwood and vetiver grounded. Tonka bean adds a whisper of warmth. In India, oud has deep cultural resonance. Oud wood translates that heritage into an international luxury language. It is at once familiar and extraordinary, for both men and women, for boardrooms and black tie events, for the person whose presence precedes them. Available at Tom Ford counters and luxury perfumeries, around 20,000 rupees for 50 milliliters, an absolute essential. Viktor & Rolf, Flower Bomb. The name says everything. In an iconic grenade-shaped bottle lives one of the most explosive floral fragrances ever created. It opens with tea and bergamot, clean, fresh, inviting. Then the bomb detonates, jasmine, rose, orchid, and freesia all at once. A floral explosion that is somehow elegant, not overwhelming. The base of patchouli and vanilla gives it depth and warmth that lasts well into the next day. In India's festive context, weddings, receptions, celebrations, Flower Bomb is extraordinary. Its sillage is remarkable, its staying power legendary. This is the fragrance that makes people stop mid-conversation to ask what you're wearing. Available at select luxury retailers, around 12,000 rupees for 100 milliliters. Eau de parfum. The compliment magnet of this entire list. 7 fragrances, 7 different moods, 7 ways to be unforgettable. Whether you choose the crystalline opulence of Baccarat Rouge, the clean confidence of Sauvage, or the explosive femininity of Flower Bomb, the right fragrance is the one that feels like you, but more. If this helped you find your next signature scent, subscribe, share, and leave a comment below. Tell me which one you're going to try first. Until next time, smell extraordinary.